Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about a streamer that I've been made aware of. The name had come up a few times, but I didn't actually know what this streamer had done until recently when I started looking into it. And frankly, it's so enraging. So actually I should put a trigger warning here. Like, this is genuinely one of those topics that is so, I think, unilaterally enraging in the sense of no matter what channel you're going to come across commenting on this, they're all gonna agree that this is disgusting behavior and there's nothing really funny about it, in my opinion. But we'll get into that and troll behavior and so on and so forth. But I do think what we're gonna see is one of, by far, the worst people, trolls, I'm assuming, that stream. But before we do that, I did want to thank today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of awesome classes for people of all skill levels to explore or deepen existing passions. They offer classes in a wide variety from graphic design, film and video, and photography, to business analytics, to marketing. I've been taking a class by Parker Gard titled Building an Etsy Shop That Sells, Strategies for E-Commerce Success. I chose this course because I'm currently trying to evaluate the different types of online stores because I do want to start selling some of my own crafts, so that course was really useful in telling me how Etsy works from a seller's perspective and also the pros and cons of Etsy as opposed to other platforms. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, which is why there are no ads and there is continuous addition of new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. The first 1,000 of my followers to click the link in my description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. So today we're talking about a streamer named Playmate Tessy. Now, I wouldn't really know how to categorize her content as much as it's just like trolling slash filler content in the sense of never really seems like there's a real topic or a real conversation. It's just like, I'll show you her videos here. It's her trolling, titling things, saying how rich she is or how she's so talented and so beautiful, or like breakfast stream, you know, like those kinds of streams that are more like a hangout rather than actual content, if that makes sense. And for the most part, there's nothing wrong with this type of content. There's something wrong with hers, but other people who just hang out and stream, no shade to them. But with her, there's no real theme or genre, let's say. This individual got into trouble about a month ago because she went on Omegle while she was streaming and she made fun of a cancer patient. When I was first informed about her making fun of a cancer patient, I had a general idea of what I was gonna be seeing, and I thought that it would be something rather predictable, perhaps even a mistake, you know, like if someone's saying something insensitive without thinking, you know, like I was really being optimistic. I don't even know why anymore. What she said to this young woman slash girl that she was talking to, because you don't see her, and as far as I know, she's anonymous, is so gross and so utterly infuriating that I commend the girl for not losing her shit. And also the girl is hilarious because she claps back every single time without even raising her voice, just being calm, even though horrible things and horrible insults are being thrown at her. I'll put a couple of clips here. Obviously the stream was longer, but I think these will give you a general idea of what was happening.
Take off your wig, you big bitch. Take off your wig.
I don't need
It is a wig. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Leukemia? What? Do you have cancer? Oh my god, do you have cancer? You are such a loser. You're wearing a wig because you're bald. Don't be a pussy. Take off your wig, leukemia. You have fucking cancer. You're such a loser. Oh my god, I can't. So, what's it like having cancer and having to wear wigs?
Well, it's great because people give me money.
People pay you to be ugly and bald?
No, people pay me because I'm dying.
You're such a fucking loser. Basically, you're getting a welfare for special needs.
Oh god.
So people give you money to like go away because they don't want to deal with you. Like they pay you to like go away, basically.
People give me money to be plastic? and to go off on people and to make fun of people? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
putting this in my video.
Yeah.
I'd get canceled, bitch. I'm never gonna get caught. My supporters will not, like, you're never gonna expose me. My supporters will never know that I call fat, ugly bitches losers like you.
Who even are you, since
I'll
you're such
literally
a
take
big
all of your
celebrity?
cancer money and, like, I'll sue you for all your wigs and cancer money.
Since
Oh my
you're
god,
such a
I'll
big
literally
celebrity.
I'll
Go
literally
ahead.
sue you
What's
for
your
all
name?
your chemotherapy.
What's your name, since you're such a big celebrity?
I know what you're doing and you're trying to incriminate me because I know you know exactly who I am. I'm not stupid, like...
I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm, like...
Like who? Did you forget? Did the plastic in your face make you forget?
You know
your name?
exactly who I am. I'm not
I
stupid. I know you've been
you
filming the
seem
whole
like
time
it.
because you think you're gonna cancel me and get clout off of me. Never. And you're trying to get me to confess, incriminate myself. Yeah,
I don't
nice
need
try.
clout from you.
Nice try.
So I don't even really know where to begin because I think it's very obvious that all of this was gross. And granted, I don't know if this playmate Tessy is really this stupid or it's part of her gig. This behavior was so gross and so degrading and belittling. Thankfully, the girl she was talking to was not taking any of her shit. So I was very happy to see that, though I'm sure some of it, all of it, parts of it were actually hurtful. Whether Tessy was trolling or not, who knows? And this brings me to the argument of trolling because I know I've talked about this before, but it genuinely is saddening to me that at this point, and I mean, like, this has happened in the past too, like prior to social media, you know, like acting scandalously for attention is not by any means a new thing to do. But the fact that these trolls, if that's even what she is, like, that's me again being optimistic, hoping that she doesn't actually think the things she says. Trolls, or people generally, let's say, since we don't know what she is, feel this comfortable to say this type of heinous shit online makes me sick. Like, it genuinely makes me so disgusted with the human race generally. Regardless, this is getting Tessy attention, which I'm assuming was the whole ploy, but then again, you don't really want attention from channels like mine. Like, if you're on my channel 99% of the time, it means you've done something bad. Like, it's not a good sign to be on my channel at all. So, like I've said in prior videos, some people think that all attention is positive attention and that it'll end up in some kind of positive way, but truly, I just don't agree with that whatsoever. I would rather have no one talking about me than like 10 people saying how horrible I am, but that's my own thing.
Kids with retardation are fucking worthless. People with autistic are fucking worthless. Autism is not real. I think people with autism are just pretending to have autism because they're fucking lazy and worthless. They should all be gassed and put in concentration camp.
So basically, the repercussions of her saying these disgusting things online were that she pretty much thought she wasn't going to get caught, which I'm like, how stupid are you? You're doing a stream. The other person could be screen recorded. Whatever. Let's not pretend we can understand an organism that has no brain cells. But anyway, after that, she continued streaming, and she did streams where she was asleep. I don't know for what reason. And basically what happened is that in that one of those streams, she lives with her father and she has a sibling. The father was angry at the sibling and yelling, and he said some information that made them essentially doxxable or easily found online. And so people started sharing clips, those clips of her making fun of the cancer patient, to her father's job. So the father obviously called her being really angry and really upset. I'll just put the clip in here. But just for context, basically after he calls her being upset, she calls the police, essentially saying that he threatened her life when he was pretty much just saying, "Get the fuck out of my house," kicking her out, which is understandable considering she almost lost him his job. Apparently he actually still has it, but he was at risk of losing it.
Yes?
I need you at my house. I'm gonna be home in an hour. You better not be there.
I'm trying to delete. I can't delete it.
I don't know. You should have never had it on.
I was sleeping. I didn't know you were screaming.
It doesn't You stop streaming in my house. It just cost me my job.
Live stream.
Get the out of my house.
I could leave.
Get the out of my house.
I was sleeping.
Go to a hotel. I don't give a you get out.
I can't. I have no Wi-Fi. I can't book.
You get out of my house.
Like telling me to leave right now or he will like hurt me. My dad wants me to leave right now. I don't have a chance to move. I have no internet. He is saying that if I don't leave that I will be like he is threatening to hurt me and he's coming back in an hour and I have to leave immediately or he will harm me. And no notice, no anything. I am 18, but there's no notice. I'm just being told right now on the spot. It's 1 a.m. in the morning and I'm being told that if I don't leave that I will be in danger, that my life is being threatened.
I need you to take a deep breath for me, okay? We're gonna get help to you.
Right, and I'm fully capable of moving. Like, I work all the time. So I do the internet. Like, I do YouTube and like stuff like that. YouTube, Twitch, whatever. I'm financially fine. And my dad is threatening to sue me because I fell asleep on a live stream and my dad was screaming at my sister and my viewers leaked the clip of him yelling and he's threatening to sue me. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he basically said that if I am not out in an hour that he is going to like seriously harm me, and he said that I better be out or it's over and he's gonna hurt me and like he's gonna like whatever. And then my sister's banging on my door and it's really scary and my dad's like threatened to kill me multiple times. My dad's very like.
Is he on location right now?
Ma'am?
Is he at the house right now?
No, he is not there right now. He said that he will be back in an hour. So I'm terrified. Like, I need help.
Does he have any weapons within the
Yes, he has multiple weapons and I do. And it's like, I don't know how he even got access to the weapons he's got. He has serious mental disorders. He has multiple guns. He has swords. They're everywhere. He doesn't even keep his guns in a case. I really think he's gonna kill me. Please have someone come.
So then after that, apparently she just started living in a hotel. That's what I can understand as far as I've seen from her channel, though that's just a detail at this point. The basic idea though behind all of this that I find sickening is that unless she really feels this way, which I really hope she doesn't because that would be even more disappointing and disgusting, the idea is that this is all a ruse to get people to talk about her to then get attention. Because even when she was speaking to the cancer patient, she was saying, oh, you know who I am, and it's like, girl, truly no one knows who you are, and even if that's your gig of like pretending you're famous, no one's laughing. That's the disgusting part for me, that this is kind of like the pathway that she's trying to build in order to get attention or internet notoriety. It might make sense in the short term. You might make money in the short term. It might be maybe fun for you in the short term. I don't know. But the reality is that what's online is online forever, as much as that's like a boring, very like mom type argument. There's gonna be a point in your life where you don't want to be a troll anymore. There's gonna be a point in your life where you just want to be, potentially, hopefully, a decent person. So like when you're 30 or 35 and maybe you want to settle down, maybe you want to, I don't know, go into a specific career path, have a family, whatever it is you decide to do you really want to have this kind of baggage that you've imposed on yourself? Like, that's what is confusing to me, is like, yes, now that might seem quote unquote fun. I can't relate to that. But what about later? Sometimes people get categorized online as one thing and you cannot escape that no matter what. And that's the thing that I think is why trolls are so confusing to me. Not like the ones who are funny and harmless, who are just being silly. Those I feel are more akin to comedians, frankly. But the ones who are just saying scandalous things to say them and to get some kind of reaction, it's sad, really, because the only reason people are looking at you is because you're like the child throwing a tantrum, kicking and screaming, and we're all just looking at you like, this is pathetic. But anyway, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you have any particular opinions about trolling, something I rant about far too frequently. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and let's get right into